Yo, 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 people. Crossy here. Free to play Friday. I'm going to play some Fishing Planet, which is, as I said, free to play on Steam if you've got PC. So, yeah. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Jason. How you doing, mate? Welcome. So, yeah, as I said yesterday, I was going to do some free to play games. So this week I'm going to do Fishing Planet on PC. Let me just switch back to it. Hi Dan, how you doing, mate? So this is Fishing Planet. A lot to look at actually on this screen. Just gonna try and remember what stuff does. So this is your map. Where you start off, well, you start off, I think, in might be this place here, Mudwater River. But if you want to go to any of these other fishing venues, you've got to buy travel tickets and licenses. I am Mick. So yeah, Mick, this is Fishing Planet. So yeah, it's a lot different from Euro fishing. Let me just turn the volume down a touch. So I'll sort of go through what everything does. So yeah, here's your map. You want to travel to one of these places. These are locked. That's unlocked. It gives you your weather forecast. Yeah, I've seen it done. I've joined it. What else have you got? Licenses, travel cost. So if you want to travel there for one day, it will cost you 5,000 dollars. You earn your dollars by fishing. So at the moment, I've got like $14,000. Inventory. Let's close that. Let's close that. So here's where you set up all your gear, your rods. Now your rods you can carry depends on the hold all that you buy. So the one I've bought it can hold 3 rods. So you can switch between the setups for all 3 rods. You can have 3 different setups. Setup 1, I've got like a normal float rig on it with your reel and that. Then you've got these bits here. Let me look. Home. If you click on home, just trying to remember. So yeah, you go on home. The backpack is the stuff that you can carry with you to your venue. So you can put stuff in there for your setups. Home is where it just stores all your gear. So anything you buy gets stored here. Let me look. So your hooks, they come in packs of 10 or more. You do lose your hooks as you start fishing, and when you lose a fish, if you get snapped, you lose the hook. So you do have to keep buying your tackle. That symbol, I think you can repair stuff as well. I'm just going through it yet, Joseph. What else have we got? So your line, it tells you how many meters of line you've got. So when you get snapped off, you actually lose the line as well. All right, Aiden, you get on. Get on Twitch, mate. So you've got all different sorts of lines, and then you go on to jigs. Now the jigs are not highlighted because on this rod I'm actually using just a normal hook. Go to that, see the jigs to come on. So that's that. It's a bit self-explanatory. Licenses, you can buy licenses. I've got 2 on there which are unlimited. So a Texas license and a Missouri one. Then you go to your shop. Now your fishing shop, it's a lot more in depth than the one that's on Euro fishing. So you got rods. So you've got all these different rods that you can buy. reels, different types of reels. So like multiplier reels or fixed spool. Lines, all the different types of lines. Hi Mad, how you doing mate? Have you sobered up? Tools and equipment, so things like keep nets, you can buy keep nets on this. Little fishing vests, bags, tackle boxes, so like rucksack style or just plastic style. Terminal tackle, so your hooks, and they call them bobbers, but they're actually floats. Lures. There's loads of stuff on it, loads of stuff. So I think before we get too involved in all this, so there's your licenses. So there's Alaska, Alberta, California, all the way down Texas, which I've got, and Missouri. So we could fish either of them. Have a look at that. And the way they make money, it is free to play, but the way they make money are, hey Dave, like in-game purchases. So if you go on buy, I think it's that, premium. So here you can buy like these gold star things, but it's obviously real money that you're going to use for that. So cheapest is like 69 for one, 69p. Nice one, man. So yeah, that's how they make the money on it. But I haven't actually spent any money on this game. I think so, mate. I think it's only on PC. Not sure if it's out on iOS or Android or something like that. So let's go back to map. Oh, events. You got events that go on, so like tournaments and leaderboards. My fish. So let's have a look what I've got on my fish. Nothing. So somebody there has caught a alligator gar, £105. So there's some big fish in it, like. So let's go back. Let's just have a look at my inventory. Well, if it's coming to console, that'll be. I can see a lot of people jumping on it as well, mate. You know, it's just something different, rather than fishing Euro fishing all the time. If you want to do some predator fishing, this is the game, like. So my rod 3, I've got a. Well, I've not got anything set up on that. So I think if I go to home, what sort of rod is it? Not sure what sort of rod it is. And we can put like a. I'm trying to see what pound line I've got on there. 6 pound line, I think. So we could put like a spinner on it or something. Or a jig. So you just drag it across. And then we need the jig head. So that's just like the rubbery bit that goes on top on your jig. So then we need a jig. We'll go for a size. So they go off weights. So it's like 1/16 of an ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/3 of an ounce, 1/2 ounce. So obviously that's the heaviest one. You're going to get further out with that. We'll stick that on. Terminal tackle weight is optimal. So that's good. On rod 2 we've got like a spoon type spinner. If you do any pike fishing or anything like that, you know them the little gold spoon type. And then on rod 1 I've got like I've just got it set up with a float setup. We've got a landing net, fishing waistcoat. I think that's all we need. So now I need to decide where to fish. So if I go on we say? Lone Star Lake, what's that like? Travel cost is 0. Fish species in here, we've got like blacktail shine or whatever that is, bluegill, channel catfish, golden shiner. We've got grass pickerel, which are like, they're a bit like jack pike. Green sunfish, smallmouth buffalo, common. So was somebody on about buffalo carp last night? Spotted bass and crappie. So we can try for that. Preferred baits, oh here you go, it gives you like a clue. Preferred baits, dough balls or semolina balls. So I haven't got any of them. Let's go back to shop. Find some baits. Dough balls or semolina balls. Dough balls, there we go. It's $110 or whatever it is to buy 50 dough balls. So we could buy some of them. And what were the other ones? Semolina balls. So they might be on the next page. Semolina balls, we'll buy some of them as well. And then we go back to inventory and backpack. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if I can carry. You might be getting a PC soon. Cool, man. Right, where's our bait? Where is it? Here we go, it might be under this bit. I know, man. It's a bit dear, innit? But obviously you do get a lot of cash. I've got like $14,000. So this is the bait that I've got in my thing at the moment, like bread, corn. Look at that pig's eye, and it tells you what the target fish is with those baits. Right, where did it put it then? Oh, it's already put it in my bag. So cool. Laughing. Let's stick some semolina balls on there. We've got loads more dough balls. So back to map. Hi Luke, how you doing, mate? And then let's travel. Let's set it for 3 days. We'll do 3 days there. And then you travel. Awesome, Joseph. No worries, mate. Glad you enjoy it, that's all. I can't remember fishing here before, guys. So random room, friends only room, or private room. Let's go private, eh? We don't get any randoms just jumping in. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. So here we go. Looks alright, doesn't it? Let's creep down to the banking. Now when you get close to the water, you get your rod in hand. So with this, you can alter the, is it plus and minus? Right, that's your drag. I'm just trying to work out which is the button for altering your depth. Don't know why I've not got sound. Right, top right hand corner, you can see your float. You can also see it in the water. Just see what happens, see if we can get a bite. to the can't open rod menu. Can't open menu when rod is cast. Oh, there was a fish going to take it then. Let me alter it, see if I can get some sound, because doesn't seem to be any sound. Right, let's have a look at menu. Just turn the music volume down a touch. Environment, we can turn that back up. Apply that. Let's just have a look at controls. Or you can use your Xbox controller on this. Key bindings, casting, pull, left trigger, move left, tighten drag, loosen drag. We want the float. Oh, PCs, mate, they're a bit of a... It's all down to what you can afford. I always say buy the best that you can afford. Main things with PCs, your three main things are your CPU, your graphics card, and your RAM. Ah, there we go. D-pad up, D-pad down. That's for controller. Alternative key. That's it. Right. I think we're right now. Right, now I should be able to... There we go. So the line leader changed from 9 in inches, it goes up in increments of inches. So set it to like 3 feet deep, your float. Let's have another dabble. Right, we're in. Let's tighten my line up a bit. Now I think you can loose feed as well. What was that then? Oh, got a fish on. Here we go. Fish on, guys. Fish. And it's a little bluegill. Now you can keep it, put it in your, but your keep net only lets you keep so many fish. It's a start. So that fish has also gained me 2 XP, and I've got $7 back from it as well. And that was on semolina balls. So we'll keep that until we catch another one. What's the area like? Let's try out here, I think. Let's go between these reeds. These are lilies. Like real life, really, you need to tighten up the oh, $16 back from this one, a golden shiner. Good point, mate. I don't know. I think it's for if you're in competition. You keep the biggest ones. There's one called... I don't know if there's 3D carp fishing. I don't think I've seen that. I've seen Fishing Simulator. Carp Fishing Simulator. That's out on PC. It's also out on iOS and Android as well. Now, depth of the water, you know, if you want to fish on the bottom, you can tell from the float like you would in real life. If you've over depthed your float, it'll just lie flat. So you just reduce the depth until it just cocks. See, bait was eaten or lost. So I've just lost... Oh. Oh, I think I've just got a fish on then. No, I didn't. So do you press fast forward time, cancel, inventory. So let's switch to door balls. Let's see if we get something different with door balls. Whoa, just whip that out the water. Oh, there we go. Personal record, green sunfish. So it tells you what your PBs are on each species as well. Showing hide keep net. So I've had a bluegill. Showing hide keep net. Let's cast a bit further out. Can't even see the float now, I just have to watch the graphic. Now with the lure fishing, spinners and whatnot, you need to ICFC, how you doing? You need to vary your reeling in speed to get the right effect. I'll see if I can catch another fish, and then I'll switch to one of the other rods. Yeah, he was pretty mashed, mate. Oh, I think this is a better fish. Maybe. Don't know, I think I've just ripped it out the water. I did. There we go. Blacktail shiner, never caught one of them before. So there is literally loads of species of fish in these lakes. $14 for that one. So like, I know I paid like 110 for the bait. You soon get it back. Just got to remember to tighten your line up. This one's not so bad because it's a lake. The rivers, your float starts drifting around, so you're constantly adjusting your line. Bluegill. So I'll look what I've got in my net now. So you can obviously release them as well. So we'll keep that one as well. Right, I'm going to change rods. So if I go to that and I swap to rod 2. Is that done it? I don't think it did. It's not put it in hand, has it? I think you might just have to press the rod 2 number. There we go. Right, now we've got rod 2 out. It's got a multiplier reel and a little spinner. So let's see if we can get any predators. So like I say, yeah, you can see it's changed from a float in top right hand corner to a spinner or a spoon. And depending on your reeling in speed. See, I'm getting a stop and go. That's obviously a style of retrieving it. Because you're trying to imitate an injured fish, aren't you? Nothing on that one. Let's go further down. So what do you think? Is it something that you'd be interested in if it came to console, or obviously I think a few of you all will already play it on PC. Well, let's cast this out here. Oh. Try getting your line unsnagged by pulling and jerking. Right, I've got my line, my bait stuck then. My lure was stuck. And again, I'm in the weed or something. Definitely a lot of customization, mate. There's loads. But like I say, it's mainly float or predator fishing, lure fishing. Stuck again. Now, sometimes you get it stuck and the only way you get it out is by snapping, so you lose that lure. So then you have to obviously replace it. Here we go, I've got one on. Yeah, fish on. Here we go, what have we got? Whoa, it's something bigger. It says, don't take this fish to avoid a $100 fine, or you can try your luck. No, you can use dead baits, mate. You've got like minnow and other stuff. RMB, examine fish. RMB. Remember, examine fish. I don't know what that means. But obviously, it must be seasonal or whatever for bass. So if I took that now, I could run the risk of getting fined. Should we run the risk? Let's run the risk. I can afford an $100 fine. Fish verification in progress. There we go. I've been fined $100. Cheers. Right, next time we'll just let it go. Right, let's have another go. Yeah, I had like loads of different dead bits. You can fish with rats and all sorts, like, for the big predators. You might be stuck. Maybe not. Oh, there you go. If you hold your right button down, you can put the marker where you want to fish cast to, and it puts a thing on the power bar, so you've got to stop it on it. Well, that didn't work, did it? That was terrible. I'll just stick with my normal casting method. Right, we're right out there now. Now I'm only using an 1/2 ounce spoon, so it's not very big, I don't think. Now I'm only doing a stop and go, but there is other styles of retrieving. They all have different names. Must have been a lucky catch, that first one. Yeah, casting a rat, man. Right, I'm going to try rod 3, which I've set up with, I think it's a jerkbait jig head on it. Shad. Now this works in a different way, I think. This is like a normal. Like a normal fixed spool reel. Well, nothing happened with that, did it? It's coming daylight as well now, it's getting. So it's 5:06 in the morning. You've got like your temperature and your wind direction and wind speed. Let's have another go with this. I think there's a way of... Oh, that's letting line out. That's just reeling speed. Bottom right hand corner. That adjusts the speed that you're reeling. Like, that's really fast. That's letting line out, I think. No, that's letting line out. So you can actually backwind on this, which is something you can't do on Euro fishing. You can't really do much reeling in wise on Euro fishing, can you? You just got to do it as you're either reeling in or you're not. Plus you can only fish like one rod at a time on this. Oh, there was a different effect. Straight, slow. See if that gets anything. Right, I'm going to switch to the other rod. I'm going to go back to the spoon. I think it might do, you know. Let's try this again now. Right, let's try this straight, slow retrieve. Got a straight, and by moving the rod like that, it varies. I like the effect of it coming across the top of the water. It's pretty cool. Let's try back out here again. Not hard enough. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to remember what you do. I don't think there's a boat. Like I said, there's lots of different lakes. Let's can we leave? We can leave. Let's leave. Got loads of money. Let's leave. So that was one lake. It's giving me XP and the cash I've just earned. Hi Napalm. Hi Hydro, how you doing? So yeah, that's all what I've just earned from that little trip then. So we'll go back home. Have I not got cam on? Oh, there you go. Should have said I didn't know cam weren't on. Yeah, Hydro, I'm good, mate. How are you? You're alright, are you? I've been the rugby and we've won tonight, so it's alright. So, what's this? That's a competition. That's on. Maybe. Don't know. So, let's try. A few of these are still locked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are still locked. So I think if we go to, let's have a look at this Everglades one. Everglades. Fish species. Bluegill. Bowfin. Never heard of it. Bullhead catfish. Butterfly peacock bass. Got channel catfish. Common snook. Florida gar. I play mainly Eurofishing hydro, but today I thought I'd give us all a little look at this free-to-play Planet Fishing on PC, on Steam, which I believe someone has just said that it's coming to console as well. So it's just something a little bit different. Look at that one. Gaff top sail catfish. Look at that. That's a weird catfish. Largemouth bass. Tarpon. Ooh, tarpon. No, they give a fight, don't they? But it failed. As in failed you couldn't play it, or failed you didn't like it? I think we'll give this Everglades a go. Oh, it's $8,000 to go there for 1 day. So it's $7,000 just to fly there. Oh, it didn't work. Jay, how you doing, mate? Alright, so that's why I got a fine on the other lake, because I should have bought a license, which would have allowed me to take that other fish. So if you take a fish on here, looking at it, warning, violation of license rules may result in a fine. This fine is imposed immediately. The fine amounts to 10,000 credits. So that would like just... I do hydro, yeah. Oh, cheers, Jay. Yeah, I saw that you followed me back, mate. Thanks. So yeah, it would just bankrupt me if I went and took a fish that I shouldn't do. So let's have a look at somewhere else. Everglades. So we're actually there at the moment, I think. Was it that one? Yeah. So we need to travel from there. For Carp or just course in general, mate. Rocky Lake. Let's have a look at Rocky Lake. Colorado golden trout. Cutthroat trout. Rainbow trout. White bass. White sucker. Preferred baits: marshmallows, maggots, waxworms, bloodworms, small minnows. Mainly local area at the moment, mate. I used to travel all over, but I mainly stay local to where I live in Wigan. Nano spoons, nano spinners, tubes and grubs. So yeah, you were saying before, weren't you, mad about the bait? So if I go to show you my baits, so I've got that. Oh, it's not rat, it's dead mice. Gar, catfish, heavy, just for big stuff. Pig's eye, rotten minnows, cut bait, small minnows, bread, corn, pet food. So in other words, like dog food chopped up or something like that. Bloodworms, red worms. Stowmarket, where's that, mate? Oh, Ipswich. Ipswich. Oh, you're a fair distance from me in East Anglia. I know, pig's eye, man. I've got 5 of them. Good for catfish, it says. Then these are your floats. Terminal tackle. So chubby float, oval, slim. Then different size hooks that I've got. Size 2, size 4, 6, 8. No. Don't know anywhere down that way, mate. So let's go back to map. Emerald Lake. Right, that's reasonable. What do we catch here at Emerald Lake? Chain pickerel, grass pickerel, northern pike. Here we go, this is what we want. So for float, we need either of these baits. Small minnows, which I've got. Get some maggots. Or nano spoons, nano spinners, tubes, grubs. Wow, nice fish, mate. Nice fish. £40. Hi Tegan, how you doing? So it looks like there's some decent fish to be on in this one. So let me look at my what I've got in my backpack. So let's get rid of them. And let's get some different. So it said minnows, didn't it? Could put minnows in our backpack. Did it say bloodworms? Bloodworm, so we've got bloodworm. So we can put some of them in as well. We've got 10 of them, put some of them in the backpack. What did it say for the others? Small minnows as well we've done. Maggots. Fishing in real life, I know, mate. I need somebody to come with me though so they can video it. Do it proper. It's no good trying to video from your phone when you've got a rod in your other hand, like. Nano spoons and spinners. Nano spinners. Let's go to the shop. Nano spoons, nano spinners. Spoons. Well, I've already got one of them, so let's leave that on. Let's just go and give it a go. Spinner. Let's have a look at spinners first. Right, these are good. Hydro, take it easy, mate. Yeah, I've got one, mate. But like I say, it's either stuck. You have to put it on your head, or you have to hold it. Yeah, take it easy, Hydro. Thanks for joining. Let's find some a bit heavier. Three-quarters of an inch, half ounce. You get 5 of them. Or them. What colour would you go for? What colour should we go for spinners wise? Got these like fluoro green ones. The black and gold one to look a bit like a wasp. Stripy one. These always work good in real life when I've tried spinning with the ones with like red feathery over the treble. They always seem to work well. So what would you go for? Nano spinner. Oh, these are the nanos, aren't they? Yeah. Nano. So which one? Tubes and grubs. Tubes and grubs. Multicoloured one. Well, what's a grub? Oh, grubs are the ones I've already got. But what are tubes? These are tubes. So what colour tube? Let's have some of them. Right, let's go back to backpack. So in my backpack I've now got small minnows, bloodworms. What hooks have I got? Size 10. Need some bigger ones with them than them. Let's get some bigger hooks. Size. Let's go with size 4s. Hi Jason. I had a bass before and then got a fine because I put it in my net. Let's have a look. So we've got them. We've got the tubes. Let's have a look what I've got in there. Looks like I'm looks like my backpack might be full. Let's put some bait on here. Small minnows, will they work? Yeah, they'll work. 2 has got that on it. 3 has got that on it. Let's take that off. Let's put the tube on instead. Tackle weight is optimal. Right, I think we're cool now. Let's go back. And where was we going? We was going to Emerald Lake. Let's travel. Oh, gotta buy a license. Right, for 1 day it costs 600 credits. Advanced New York license. Let's buy one of them. Let's go back. Now let's travel. Now we're travelling. Awesome. I'm not surprised you're not well. Oh, look at that. It's foggy. Misty morning. 5 in the morning. Oh, I remember this peg. I remember fishing this one. This is quite good. I've had pike out of here. Let's see if we can get a pike. I think if I remember rightly, I go off. You go on this little jetty thing here, platform. Right, let's put the tube on. And I think, if I remember rightly, you've got to fish it like, start, you know, like a fan. So start from left, fan from left to right. I think that was a bite then. You see it light up on the right, the bar. When you get a take, it sort of, you see the pressure. Sometimes you see the fish chasing it in as well. Right, I'm tempted to swap to the let's switch to the other spoon. Should have swapped it for one of them spinners. See, Eurofish Dovetail could have took a lot of ideas from this game. As in, tackle shot wise. Where if you lose stuff you have to replace it. Yeah, you can only fish one rod at a time. They could have took a lot from it, like. Cold. I'm alright. Let's have a look down this side. Let's try casting and reeling along this edge here. Gotta think pike, can't you? Where the pike will be. Try lift and drop. Or twitching. As you can see, I'm not much of a lure fisherman. Oh, like that. Nice, thanks Evan. Yep. Fishing planet, mate. Fishing planet, mate. Right, well, let's switch to that other rod and give that method a try that Evans just said. Using the jig. Trying to keep the bait up off the bottom. Why am I not getting that twitching? Where are the fish? Could try. Let's go to float. Different speeds. Yeah. Let's try the float with the minnow on it. I've no idea, mate. 532. Oh, fish on. It's taking, oh, it's well taking line off me. It's like 190 feet out. What's that mean, Dave? You don't like it? It's a decent fish, whatever's took this. Alright. You've done a new video, mate. Do you reckon it's a pike? We shall see. It's bigger than anything else I've been catching, put it that way. Keeps maxing my line out. I've only got 196 feet of line on my reel. Retrieved a bit then. I think it's not that easy though, mate. Whatever it is, it's tired out. It's coming in now. We shall see what we've got. Oh no, it's fighting again. How do you tighten the drag, mate? Oh, there we go. That's the drag in it. Plus and minus. But it's about 50%. You're level 40. What level am I? I don't know what level I am. Am I 9? Is that your level in the top, very top right hand corner? Or is that how many minnows I've got left? Oh, it's a pike. Check this out, guys. Look at this fighting here. Oh, look at that. Chain pickerel. It's like a jack pike. $80. It's been a long time since I've played it, to be honest. I have played it quite a lot. Yeah, water graphics are mint, like when you see the fish when it's splashing the lens as well. You've been in hospital all day. What have you done? You've not dropped that engine on your feet, have you? It's going in the net, mate. It's in the keep net. So we've got some XP from it and $80. Keep it. So I go to menu, do I? Map screen. Where's my level? I believe it. Well, Jay, I think it's coming to console. So someone said before. Oh shit, Morgan. Hope you're all right now, mate. $20, yeah. It's good, isn't it? So, because there's so much to do with it. Okay, mate. So yeah, so you some of you like it, some of you don't. Well, this shows you my fish records. So my biggest pike is that all? 3.9 pound. So these are the ones I've caught: walleye, largemouth bass, yellow perch. That's a bit like our perch, isn't it? The peak times. So the peak times are between 1 and 3, maybe. So between 1 and 3, yeah. So fast forward to 1 PM. Okay, doke. So I do that with T for time. Go to that. Alright, look at that. Okay, the weather's changed. Wow, look at that. How the water now. You can see the water much better. The water effect is really good. Let's have another one of these out here. Tighten my line up a bit. Yeah, I see fish splashing then to the right on the top. We're in again. We're in again. Another pike. Young northern pike this time. So it's like a jack pike. What do you press to examine the fish? I want to see the fish without this box in the way. Yeah, there's bass on it as well. It's all lakes in the States. So these minnows are doing the business. Press X. Oh, there we go. Now we can see the fish better. Awesome. It's like a European pike. So then all you pike fishermen, people that want pike in Euro fishing and predators. In the meantime, this has got them. Let's keep it. Let's keep that. No, I don't think. Do they have sturgeon in? Sturgeon in America? I don't know if they do. Can't see me float now. You got a 7-pounder. I've had nothing anywhere near that. I've fished in Spain. I like to fish in. I like to go carp fishing in France, to be honest. Sturgeon in California. Oh well, I think we've got to go there, guys. Let's catch some sturgeon. Whites, are they the white ones? That float's well drifting around. I've not anymore, mate. Got made redundant. Oh, bait was eaten or lost. Got made redundant last year. Pension soon, yeah, man. I'm not that old. Trying to say. Right, I'm running out of minnows now. The minnows are going down. I've got 6 left. You can hear the ducks and stuff. It's mad. I don't know yet, mate. Could be totally random. Totally random weekend job. I'll be back. And perch, check that out. That's like a European perch as well. The old, what do they call them? Sergeant Majors or something like that, don't they? Maybe, Ben. Maybe. I'll let you know. To be honest, I'm just fishing for whatever I can catch at the moment. I know. Can I have a bag of pigs, half a pint of pig's eyes, please? I think I've got a decent fish here. Look at the waves it's making there. Here we go, it's in the net. Oh, it's a bit bigger. He's grabbed it by the with the, I don't know what that implement you call it. $2019, 2 years off coming to console. Let's keep that one as well. Hi James, how you doing, mate? I've just realised that the camera, when I had the webcam on, you couldn't see the float in the corner. So I'll leave it off while we play this. Put it back on when we go back to main menu. I think it's good, yeah, mate. It's different, you know what I mean? You know, and you do not know what you're going to catch when you bring it in. I like the way you've got to earn. When you earn your points, you've got to spend them to keep fishing. Whereas with Euro fishing, once you've unlocked that tackle, your points don't really get used. Jay will vouch for that, because I think Jay's got... Have you got about 1 million points or something daft like that, Jay? Tackle points on Euro fishing. On Bravo, you're better off sticking with the tiger nuts or the try the dumbbell bait, 18mm dumbbells. So wouldn't it be better, Jay, if Euro fishing was like this, where you had to spend the points? Ah, it's called a lip grip, is it? Okay. It's another pike. These pike are having it, aren't they? Grass pickerel for grabbing pike. You got 5 million. Oh, I've got a long way to catch up with you then. No worries, Jay. Well, I think they should have looked at this game, mate, because this game has got a lot going for it that Euro fishing could have used similar sort of ideas, especially with the shop, like, and the way you've got to replenish your tackle, your terminal tackle, and your I think you've even got to repair your reels and your rods in this. Well, originally on Euro fishing, you did have to use move the net to the fish, and it was proper fiddly. I remember doing it on when it came out on PC, and it was quite hard to net the fish, to get the net under it, because the fish was like moving all the time, and you had to use one hand to get the net under it, and then the other hand to reel in your fish. It was quite hard work, and that's why they took it away. They made it a bit easier. Just fishing to them splashes. Yeah, maybe. All sorts. All sorts. I've had all sorts of different fish already. Bait was eaten or lost. Oh, I'm down to my last 2 minnows, guys. And I forget that pig's eye. Alright, Aiden. Yeah, I think they can definitely use some of the stuff in it. Got it this time. It's only a little one. Show me his keep net. Right, the maximum I can hold in this keep net is 15.5 pound of fish. But you can get bigger ones. Cheers, James. Thanks, mate. Yeah, guys, if you would, don't forget to biggest pike. Well, I went on the leaderboards before, and somebody caught like an 105 pound, whatever it was, alligator gar or something like that. 105 pound, man. So there's some really big fish in it. Don't know what's in here. Is there any other good spots in here, Evan? Or should I just stick to what I'm doing until I run out of bait? £110 fish. You can keep up to 440. Where's my rod gone? Overpressed. Here we go, leaderboard. Fish. I think they might have, Jay. So yeah, there you go. 79 inches long, and it was 105.442 pound in weight, and it was a trophy alligator gar. Species. Let's have a look at what the biggest pike is. 64 pound pike. £64 pike. And look at that, the weights vary so much. Biggest carp, £52. Unique common carp. San whatever that is. Jacqueline Delta. Biggest sturgeon. Biggest sturgeon, £42 sturgeon. So they're not the monster sturgeon that we get in Europe. Biggest perch. £21 perch. £21 perch. Oh no, that's a walleye. Is a walleye a perch? Not sure. Thought walleye was a walleye. Others. Place. So I can look for this lake that I'm on here. What lake am I on here? Emerald Lake. So let's have a look at Emerald Lake. Place. Emerald Lake. So all £7 is the biggest chain pickerel. Alright. What's the biggest pike in here then? Well, so that's classed as a pike. Chain pickerel, pike. So that other place I fished before was Lone Star Lake. You're number one for the pickerel. What, on this lake? Is that you? So is that you, Evan? Chinook salmon. Alright. Nice hat. Nice witch hunter hat. So we can see what gear you're using. So these are your top catches, are they? You've had a £92 alligator gar, an £81 Chinook salmon, a £74 catfish, £50 striped bass. You've had some big ass fish, man. Cool. Albino ghost gar, £46. Common carp, £42. Chum salmon, £37. You got your pike on Gold Spoon Stop and Go. Well, I've got a Gold Spoon Stop and Go. If it goes back to me, if I go to my inventory, rod 2, one of them. Is it one of them ones? Let's go and give that a go then. I'm having it. I'm having a big pike. Two-speed stop and go. And where did you get it from? Down this edge where the weeds are. Where the reeds are, yeah. Or over here. This side, yes. Okay. Macca, how you doing? I know, you got to have that hat on, haven't you? Where'd you get that hat from, man? I want one of them hats. Where'd it hit the bottom? I bet you look a right picture in that art. Let's give it another cast. Peak times. What time is it? 2:27. We're still in the peak time bracket. Yeah, definitely. And his fishing vest. Got it on a rainy day. What, the hat or the pike? Let's check out these peak times then. Day 2, we've got a bit of rain. Right, I'm only here for one day, unfortunately. One day only. Jippo's nicked all my gear. Let's let it sink. You can pay to extend the visit, can you? Well, I'm not getting any bites on this setup, so I'm going to switch back to my favoured. Rod in slot 1 has no tackle. Seriously? Have I run out of bait? We'll have to go to Bloodworm. I'm not sure if I've got the right. You're right, dude. Mad. Oh, what's going on? No, definitely not. In a pair of waders as well. Thigh length waders. The shad I have is good for straight and slow. Let's have a look then. This. So I've got to rod 3. Swap that for that. Let's give that a try then, eh? Right. Rod 3. Let's go same again then, down this edge. Is this going to sink or is it going to stay mid-water? No, it's sinking. Trying to get it up in the water. Okay. Let's give it another go. What I don't like is the pull down to lift your rod and push up to put it down. It's like inverted. Oh, we've got one on. Got something on. Right. So that set the hook. Awesome. Don't know what this is, guys. Something different. No, I switched to the shad, which is like a rubber lure. Might be walleye. It's a weird fighter. It's jumping, but it's not very big. It's making a lot of splashing, but what is it? Oh, it's another pike. Cunning those pike. Did you know that? Cunning those pike. Let's give it another go. See if we can get something else. Let's try and keep it mid-water then. Yeah, I don't think they go that big in here, oh mate. I think £7 was the max, wasn't it? I think that might have been a lucky catch, that last one. Because it sort of took it and I didn't know. Right, here we go, we've got one on now. I suppose it's like a beginner's lake, this, really, isn't it? It's one of the ones that you get to at the beginning. Another chain pickerel. Yeah, water graphics are sweet, aren't they? Let's try at level 5. Hi Vibe, how you doing? Yeah, man, I'll let you know. I'll let you know through Xbox. Right, change it to non-inverted. Might be better. Right, where do I find that? If you want to go non-inverted. Yeah, later, Aiden. I think the graphics as well that I've got are at the max that it can have. Right, no, that's better. Yeah, I'm moving it now. That feels a bit more natural for me using a mouse. Right, I'm gonna try rod one with the Jay will give you some good advice on catfish. If he's still here, big time of Jay. I'm gonna try this bloodworm. Alright. Pig's eyeballs, yeah. Best bait for cats. Whoa, look, we got a crappie. A black crappie. $23 credits for that. Oh, I missed that bite then. I was looking at the chat. Missed a bite. Neo, you play as you're an English guy that travels to Japan in the story, and you end up like becoming like sort of a samurai. You got to fight all these demon things and different bosses. It's quite hard. It winds me up like it's a proper hard game. The bosses are killers on it. But you get a proper sense of achievement when you beat one. I'm only just part way into the game, like. Why did you see me playing it this afternoon? Yeah, I streamed a little bit of it on Twitch. It's like third person Dark Souls type of game. What, you saw me on Twitch or you saw me just on through PlayStation? Alright, okay. These baits don't work as good as the minnow. The minnow got smashed. Your PlayStation Plus has run out. We're in. We're in. We're in. Got fish on. Fish on. It's only a little in again. Oh, it's a little perch. Let's check that bad boy out. What, the minnow? Alright, I didn't realise you could go to the shop from here. So there's a lake shop. Ah, how cool is that? See, that's something else that Dovetail could have took. You could have had a lake shop as well as the main tackle shop. No, I've never been into Assassin's Creed. Hey, they've got minnows, guys. Let's buy some minnows. Awesome. Let's go back. Let's go fishing. And we'll change our bait. Let's get these minnows on to do the business. I am, yeah, mad. No, I switched it off because it sort of gets in the way of the screen icons. There's so many screen icons on this game. When you put the float out, where my camera is, it covers up where the float is. So I just thought I'd switch it off while we're in game. I can switch it back on when we get back to the main screen. What games am I looking forward that's coming out on PS4? To be honest, I'm not sure. There's a couple of games I'm looking forward to, but whether I get them on PS4 or not, I'm not sure. That's the Call of Duty World War II game. Far Cry 5 looks good as well. And also... Red Dead Redemption, but I think that's only next year. Strike, strike, strike. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption's been put back until next year, so I'll be having that. Red Dead Redemption 2. What have we got on here? What is this fish? Is it another pike? It's another pike. Young northern pike. Right, are there any other pegs that we can fish on here? Let's have a wander. First one was quite good, I thought. Yeah, Destiny 2 as well. Can you go off in the lake here? Oh, it's took me out. Is this the same place? Can you only fish this area? Right, so you can only fish off the jetty or off this little bank in here, yeah. Which lake should we try then? Give us a recommendation. I'll try and catch one more fish here and then we'll move to a different lake. How long have I been streaming? It's just been a, wow, 2-hour stream already. That went quick. Try another lake for like half an hour or so. What time is it? It's like 1:30 now. Do till about 2 o'clock. I know, man. Yeah, just come here, fish. Get over here. I reckon that's a bite. Do you reckon that's a bite? Line's gone tight. Line's gone tight. Bait was eaten or lost. Great. One more cast. Famous last words in it. One more cast. One more, just one more cast, and then I'm coming home. Yeah, it's gonna be back to basics. Like Call of Duty 2 or something. Oh, a different one. A redfin pickerel. Check that bad boy out. Yeah, it's free to play. This is free to play Friday, so yeah, it's a free game. Right, let's travel home. Got a few bucks back there anyway. $743 back. Credits. Oh, daily bonus. Another 450. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, mad. Get over here. What was his name? Was it Scorpion that used to do that? Mortal Kombat. That was an awesome game. My brother was really good at it. He had all the finishing fatality moves down. Scorpion, that's right. The yellow one. I used to like the blue one though. What was his name? Sub-Zero. He was always my favourite. Sub-Zero. Right, what do you suggest then, Evan? On Steam, James? Go to Everglades. Yeah, but it costs a fortune to go to Everglades. I can only go for one day. It's going to cost me $8,000. Do I need a license? So do I need a license to fish for them, or can I go there without a license? Let's just travel. Alright, you have no fishing license for this state. It is strongly advised to get one. You made 20k in 3 hours here. Well, I think we might have to travel in there for that long. So do I need an advanced license, do you think, or a basic? Should we go with basic? For one day? It probably pays to go there for longer, doesn't it? Advanced. $4,000. $4,000? No, we're having a basic. Just go with a basic. Right, because it's going to cost me 8 to go there. And I've only got 10 grand left. I don't know if you get boss fish, mate, but look at the fish in the leaderboard. There's all sorts. How many fish this guy's caught? Yeah, that's what I added on my Mega Drive, original one. Nice one, Jay. Right, we've spent our money. We've got to travel. So I need to check what baits I need, don't I? So what we're going for? Dough balls I've got. Nano spoons, nano spinners. This is the one with the some big fish in it, innit? Go for bass. So what's the best method for the bass? The spoons and spinners, or Streets of Rage? Yeah. Crankbaits and spoons. So I'm going to need to buy some of them as well then, aren't I? Crankbaits. Here we go. These are like what we call plugs in the UK. Crankbaits. How long have I been on YouTube and how did I start? I started back in 2012. But I didn't do any streaming. I just used it for like going on and liking music tracks that you couldn't find anywhere else. And then it was only really in the last 3 years that I started uploading to it. You need gold for them. Were. Oh, 30, yeah. 30 of these here. I've only got 7. Here's some that you can buy, but it's like 2.5 grand. 3 foot 3 odd crank is really. I've not got enough, because if I buy that I won't be able to fly to Florida. What were the other ones then you said? Crankbaits and spoons. Let's have a look at spoons. Well, I'm trying. There's people that are doing the same thing which are a lot more successful than I am. Like there's Big Bug, he's got well over, he's on his way to 2,000 subs. Dragon's Player, he's another one that does it. He's got like over 1,000. I don't think Dragon's Player does live streaming. I think he just does recorded. He does some good stuff. Bug, I know Big Bug only does live streaming on PS4. So I'm trying to do a bit of everything, cover all both consoles and PC. And some different games chucked in. So, see how it goes. Oh, he does live, does he? I've never seen him doing a live stream. I've only ever seen his recorded stuff. Spoons. 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 Yeah. I've got some of these already. What is the one I've got? Right, I've got quite a few already, you know. These are the ones I've got, but I can't carry more because oh, there you go, it's unlocked now. So these are the ones I've got already. So which is a good one to take? I've got a few iPhones ones. These are all iPhones. Let's get a drink. Look at Bass Jigs. Well, actually playing along with him. He's been in the stream a few times chatting on here. For the hat. Where's the hat? Do they have any hats? Look at Bass Jigs. One ounce, third of an ounce. One of a kind, that hat, mate. I think it is, mate. I think you're right. Quarter, 1/8, 1/8. I'm trying to find like an half ounce. Here we go. Oh, these are halves, but use one of the half ounce ones. That's what I'm looking for. Well, there's one. Half ounce. 700. Oh, it's unlocked as well. Okay, we've got that. Right, let's go back now then. Right. So it's in my backpack. It's in here somewhere. There we go. We'll put it on here. So that's sorted for that. Let's have a look for. Let's take that out and take that out. Let's put that on there. Let's have a look, just a quick look at red maggots, door balls. Maggots, red worms, door balls or crickets. So let's have a look at where's red maggots? Ooh, leeches, dragonflies, grasshoppers, mayflies, night crawlers, worms. Use minnows. Right, well, we've got plenty of minnows. We can buy some more though from here. Let's buy some more. Megalodon is a prehistoric shark. Wow. Yeah, Megalodon was the name of the prehistoric great white. That's where they get the name from. Right, let's go back. Let's travel. I'm going to put 2 days on it because I've got enough for 2 days. And it costs that much travelling though. So first day is cloud and sunny. Second day is sunny. Right. I've got 4 different areas now on this one. Optimum times are 5 AM till about 9 AM. Too late, mate. I've already done it. Whoa, guys, check this out. This is looking a bit more fishy. Oh, see fish moving out then. To the left side. Let's have a double down here. Right. Caught all sorts, Joseph. All sorts. See the boat? The boat? Oh yeah, the sunken boat. Floats well moving around. We're in. We're in. First fish. What's this gonna be? Whoa! Bullhead catfish. Let's release it. Don't have the right license for it. Let's have a look at it though. That's a weird looking catfish. Look at that. Put it on max. Right, okay. Yeah, I get that. think something's got hold of this bait. Yeah. Well, you can only keep what your keep net will hold, mate. My keep net's not that big, really. The maximum I can hold in my keep net is 15.5 pound of fish. So I need a bigger keep net, really. Right, change that to, what did you say? 15 inch. What are you saying, Mad? If you get points for keeping fish, would you not keep them all, or how's it work? I don't know. Look at that float moving around there. Can you see it? Oh, line's gone tight. We're in. We're in, John Wilson style. Oh, we're in. We're in. John Wilson. Yeah, well, I did that before and got an 100 credit fine for keeping a bass when I didn't have a license. Where's this fish going, man? So does it look good on stream, this game? I'm not sure what the frame rate is. I'm just gonna set something. Whatever it is, it's ripped me all over the place. So yeah, I'm not sure what FPS you get from this game. I'll have to check. Great, wasn't he, John Wilson? You don't see him these days. He must be getting on like... he must be about 80. Or at least in his 70s, like. This is a big fish, guys. This is a big fish. It's putting some bend on rod. It's putting some serious bend on that rod. Look at that. It's a jumper. New personal record. 2.2 pound largemouth bass. Got some of them lip grips on it again. Must have decent teeth then. So how do I know if it's a trophy or not? Does it say trophy fish? So basically, trophy fish are your boss fish, aren't they? So when somebody asked before, did you have boss fish? So really, they do have boss fish, but they're called trophy fish. Still laughing though, he is, mate. He's definitely still laughing. Right, okay. Okay, Jason, take it easy, mate. Get your head down. I'll catch you again. Maybe tomorrow. Don't forget, give the video a like, Jason, on your way out. And I'll speak to you again soon, mate. Bass have no teeth. Thought they were a predator fish. No. Oh, cheers, man. Coolio. Alright, pal. Take it easy, and I'll catch you later. Look at the water here in front of us. The detail is pretty good. Why has that moved? Let's recast. There's a lot of movement in water. At the back of that boat. I'm tempted to cast a bit further. Yeah, I think I am going to do, because... Oh, fish was going to take it and I've pulled it away. Damn. Oh, I've got stuck. No. gonna snap. Oh, lost my terminal tackle. There's loads of ripples there. Look at that, the sun's coming around as well. It's well mad. Haha, Dave's a great name for it, isn't it? Is he the Tench? I'm right in them ripples there. Come on, give us a bite. Not doing much, these fish in here. Yeah, them big tension Bravo were unbelievable, mate. That £13 15 ounce one I had that was a monster tench. Couldn't believe it weren't a boss. Nothing doing here. I'm gonna reset. Can you reset, Evan, or do you have to just reel it in? Don't want to get snagged in these weeds again here. I'm gonna go for here again. You have to reel it in, do you? Yeah. I just brought it round them. Reeled it in around the edge of them. Have we got a bite here? Something moving the float. Yeah, I think we've got a bite here. What have you got, Evan? Fishy McFish face. Yeah. The big common. Yeah, man. Well, I was out, so I only got on about... It was gone 11 when I came on streaming, mate. Look at that float moving around there. Oh, crap. I was looking at the chat and not at the rod. Missed that fish. Damn you, fish. So I have one more cast here in this, next to this boat. What's my PS4 name? Same as my Xbox name, if you've got that. So let me... I'll type it in the chat before we finish. Not going to do much longer, guys. It's like 2 AM. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think everybody's quite liked it, to be honest, in the stream tonight. The ones that haven't seen it before. There's quite a few people interested when it comes to console. But yeah, the graphics are... The water effects and whatnot are really good. Yeah, apparently so. Definitely got a fish messing with this. Just pull me line tight, whatever it is. I'm going to go a bit deeper, I think. Let's try 2 feet. You got Puma doing well then, Evan. Certainly is, Mick. Definitely. To be honest, I forgot how good it actually was. Yeah, I know. Oh, there was fish tech in it then and I moved it. Oh, no. Come on, take it. Not had a bite for ages. You got Xbox One and PS4, so what do you play this on? A Mac? Alright. I'm on Windows 10 Pro. Come on, fish, take it. Can't believe you can't catch Megalodon yet on PS4. About £1.5 grand, mate. Just under £1.5 grand. Look at that float moving backwards and forwards, but there's nothing. Seriously, fish, you're doing me head in. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely harder, isn't it? Got to be more patient. I had one bite and I missed it because I was reading the chat. Yeah. So what would you rather have, easy or something where you need to be more patient like this? Yeah, keep seeing the float going backwards and forwards like, and the line keeps tightening up, but it's not being taken. Right, I think I'm gonna swap to the one of the other rods. Let's give one of the other rods a try. Right, what have we got on this one? Right, this is the bass bait, I think. Alex, I'm fishing for anything I can, mate, and I've just got my flaming rig stuck. One of these, the bass, mate, and pike. I've had a few pike. Boss on. Right. Wow. Why did you do that? I don't know, mate. I think you can. Yeah, because it gives you the option at the beginning of fishing privately or with friends, I think, or something else. Or like in a random public room. Oh, I'm stuck again. Stuck in the weeds. Got my rigs, my spinner stuck. Right, let's try a different area. And we'll fast forward to 6 PM. I think we've got a bite though then. Like me, I'm a bit tired now. Seven more minutes, guys. I'm going to end it at 3 hours. Long enough on a Friday night. Whoa, whoa, big ripple there next to the floor. Look at that. Come on, one more fish. All sorts, to be honest, mate. All sorts. Fish is gone. Pulled away from it. Let's have a look. So in this lake that I'm on here, my fish. We're in Everglades. It's got some big bass. No pike. Gar. Unique Florida gar, 21 pounders. Sturgeon. No sturgeon. No salmon. Trout. No trout. Carp. Catfish. Panfish, yeah. Let's have a look at these other spots before I end it. I've got another spot here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll stream it again. I'll stream it again sometime if people wanna see it. I can stream it. Because it is nice. It's a good looking game. You just don't know what you're gonna hook into when you get something. It could be anything. Yeah. Right, well, I'm not going to end it until I catch one. Oh, here we go. I think there's someone having a go. Yeah, definitely. Can you put like freebies in, Evan? Some fish just landed on my rod. What's that? Landed on the rod. You see it? See the bug on the rod? Wow. Flipping dragonfly landed on the rod, guys. Yeah, dragonfly on the rod. Can you throw like free offerings of baiting, like a ground bait type of thing, like you can on Eurofishing with, you know, you use a spod, but can you throw bait in and as an attractant, or have you just got to fish with what's on the end of your line? Right, you can't. Once had a kingfisher land on my carp rods when I was in my bivvy. Saw it land on the carp rods, like, that was awesome. Didn't even get a chance to take a photo of it though. Look at the way that float's moving, man. Why is it not taking the bait? Right, there's nothing happening there, is there? Let's try another spot. I've got to catch a fish before I'll end the stream. Got to end on a fish. Got to end on a fish. I've had one already though. I caught that bass before, that big bass. It was taking me all over the lake, and I caught something else. So if I go to how do you check your keep net? Let's bring this in. I think I had something going for it then as well. Inventory. Oh, I've had one. Oh, I had something else as well and I had to release it. That's right. It was that weird looking catfish thing. So I've had 2 fish from here. Tell you what then, let's go back to peg 1. We'll go back to that boat, see if we can have a bit more luck now. Time's changed. This is where I caught it before, so let's see if we can get another one now. Come on, one more fish. Be kind. Yeah, I definitely need to get myself one of them hats. No, I had loads on. Only on this lake. We was fishing on a different lake. I had loads of pike and stuff. You've got to earn the hat. You need to earn the hat. You can't just give the hat. It's got to be earned. Come on. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up. It can be 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm still here. Lewis, how you doing, mate? It's alright, man. Don't worry. You've only just caught me, but I can't leave. I can't end the stream without a fish. We need a fish. How many fish have I caught? On this lake, only 2. But on the other lake, ooh, God knows how many. Caught quite a few, to be honest. Yeah, the weather's, the time of day is changing. 7 o'clock. You know what I think it is, you know? I think when I got snapped, when I lost that rig, I think it had a bigger hook on it. I think the bait's alright. I'm gonna go to inventory. See, I've only got them hooks. What about the shop? So for these, yeah, I think it's the hook. think I'm going to try a bigger hook, because the one I've got on is size 10, so it's quite small, isn't it? So would you go with size 4, 6, 1? They're unlocked. Handling big, strong fish. Size 6. I think I'm going to go with them. I think, what about size 6? There's size 5, size 6, 4, size 1, which are like massive, like sea fishing hooks, them. Or size 6, Magifin. Type, catfish. Oh, there you go, it gives you type. I'm thinking of going for them, you know, size 4. I'm gonna buy them. Right, cheers, Alex. And I'll catch you later, mate. Let's try the size 6. Right, let's give it another blast. Here we go, got a bite. Definitely someone had a go at it then. Thought that was a bite, you know. Yeah, man. It's getting serious now. Come on, fish. Give us a bite. I never use that 25. 20's the maximum I normally go to. Oh, pulled away from it, fish is gone. Should we try a different method? What have we got? We've got that there, and we've got rod 3. Let's try this. Purple you want? Purple. Here we go. Yes, about time. Awesome. Can you? Hey, you can move as well when you're fishing. You can walk along with rod. It's taking some line off me here. This is a decent fish, guys. Look at that. It's well ripping me all over the lake. I'm at the end of my line. No, no, no. No, I'm going to lose it. Oh, I nearly lost it then. It took all my line off the reel. I know, man. Beginner's luck. It must have been the lucky hat, man. I must have rubbed the lucky hat. It looks like a decent fish to end on anyway. Must have been. No. The reel was broken. The reel was broken. I broke the reel. was broken. The reel was broken. Damn you, reel. Gutted. Yep. And on that bombshell, I'm gonna have to end it there, guys. I'm suing them as well. So yes, sadly we didn't get that fish in. It's broken my reel. I'm gonna have to buy a new reel. I've no money. Gutted. Right guys, so yeah, thanks once again, thanks for watching. That's fishing, and hopefully catch you all later. Don't forget guys, smash that like button, and I'll see you on the next live stream. See you later guys, take care and good night.